Daniel, I have a question. How long have you known the difference between for and since?
Hmm. I think I have known it for a long time, but I have explained it wrong since yesterday.
Oh no, that is not a good advertisement for our podcast.
Don't worry, I'm joking. But learners mix these two words all the time.
Yes, and it's totally normal. Welcome to English Soar Podcast. I'm Lily.
And I'm Daniel. If you're listening while cooking, commuting, or resting, thank you for spending time with us.
Today, we're talking about for versus since in English.
We will keep it practical, like a real chat between friends.
No scary grammar lecture, just clear rules and easy examples.
And a few small laughs, because grammar without humor is like tea without sugar.
Daniel, you don't even take sugar.
True. Then grammar without humor is like my tea. Disappointing.
Let's start with the simple idea. We use for with a length of time.
Length of time means a
Starting point means the moment something began, like Monday, 2020, 7 a.m.
right. Since Monday. Since 2020. Since 7 a.m.
If you remember just that, you are already in a good place.
Now, let's make it feel real. Lily, how long have you been drinking tea today?
I have been drinking tea for 20 minutes.
And when did you start?
I have been drinking tea since I sat down to record.
Perfect. Same situation, two ways to say time.
Many learners ask, can I use since with a number?
Great question. Usually no, because since needs a specific point, not a duration.
So you say for 5 years, not since 5 years.
Unless you say since 5 years ago, but that sounds awkward in modern English.
Yes, better to say for 5 years or since 2019.
Another common mistake is mixing past simple and present perfect.
Ah, yes, because for and since often appear with present perfect.
That tense sounds scary, but we'll make it friendly.
In many real conversations, we say, I have lived here for 3 years.
Or I have lived here since 2022.
Present perfect connects the past to now.
It means it started in the past and continues to the present.
Let's do a small story. I moved to my apartment in 2021.
So you can say, I have lived here since 2021.
And you can also say, I have lived here for 4 years, depending on the current year.
Exactly. Since answers when did it start, and for answers how long.
Let's practice with everyday topics: work, study, hobbies, and waiting.
Waiting is my favorite topic. I feel like I have been waiting for coffee since I was born.
Dramatic. Okay, work. How long have you worked at your job?
I have worked there for 2 years.
And when did you start?
I've worked there since March 2024.
Great. Now studying. I have studied English for many years.
And I've studied English since I was a teenager.
Nice. Since I was a teenager is a starting point too.
Yes, since can be followed by a time, a date, or a clause.
A clause like, since I moved, since I started, since I met you.
Since I met you, my life has had more tea and more grammar.
That sounds like a mixed blessing. Now let's talk about a real conversation you might have. Imagine you meet a neighbor.
They ask, how long have you lived here?
You can answer, I have lived here for 6 months.
Or, I have lived here since July.
Both are correct. Choose what feels easier.
Sometimes for is easier because you can think of a number.
Sometimes since is easier because you remember the month you started.
The goal is clear communication, not perfection.
Learners also ask about ago, like 2 years ago.
Ago usually works with past simple. I moved here 2 years ago.
And that sentence is complete by itself.
But if you want to connect it to now, you can use present perfect with for or since.
I have lived here for 2 years. That means I still live here now.
Good, but I lived here for 2 years could mean it ended.
Exactly. Context matters.
Let's do a mini role play, like a travel situation.
Okay,
You are at the airport. Your friend is late.
I say, how long have you been waiting?
I say, I have been waiting for 40 minutes.
And I ask, since when?
Since 2 p.m. or since the flight announcement.
Perfect. Real-life English.
Now let's make it a little deeper. For and since also show emotional time.
Like, I have missed you for weeks.
Or I have missed you since you left.
That sounds like a drama series.
But yes, these words can sound warm and personal.
Another example. I have felt stressed for a few days.
I have felt stressed since Monday.
If you can say feelings, you can connect with people better.
Let's address confusion with because. Some learners think since always means because.
That's true. Since can mean because, like, since it's raining, we should stay home.
But today, we focus on time since, not reason since.
A quick tip. If since is followed by a time or date, it's time.
If it's followed by a reason, it means because.
Example time. I have been here since morning.
Example reason, since you're here, let's start.
Two different meanings, same word.
Now the fastest way to learn is to use patterns.
Pattern 1. For plus number plus time unit.
For 2 hours. For 5 days. For 6 months.
Pattern 2. Since plus starting point.
Since 9 a.m.
Since 9 a.m. Since last week. Since 2018.
Pattern 3. Have/has plus past participle plus for/since.
I have worked here for 3 years.
She has worked here since 2022.
When you repeat these patterns, your mouth learns them.
Speaking is a muscle. You train it with repetition.
Let's do a quick game. I will say a phrase, and you choose for or since.
Okay, but if I fail, I blame my tea.
Deal. First, blank 2015.
Since 2015.
Good. Next, blank 3 weeks.
For 3 weeks.
Next, blank last night.
Since last night.
Next, blank an hour.
For an hour.
Great. Listener, you can play too, in your head or out loud.
Out loud is better. Whisper if you're shy.
Now we give you a tiny challenge for today.
Tiny means small and doable.
Say 3 sentences about your life using for and since.
Here are examples you can copy.
I have studied English for.
I have studied English since.
I have lived in my city for.
Or, I have lived in my city since.
Fill the blanks with your real-life information.
Then say the sentences twice. That's it.
Now let's invite the community. Write 1 sentence in the comments.
Use either for or since.
For example, I have learned English for 2 years.
Or, I have learned English since 2023.
We read the comments, and you can learn from other learners too.
Also, it makes you feel less alone, which is important.
Daniel, can we also talk about have been sentences for a moment?
Yes, but let's keep it simple. That grammar name is scary.
We don't need the name, we need the idea.
The idea is, it started before and it is still happening now.
For example, I have been studying for 2 hours.
That means you started 2 hours ago and you are still studying.
And I have been studying since 6 p.m. shows the start time.
Another example, I have been waiting for you.
Very romantic, or very annoyed. It depends.
And you can say, I have been waiting since 9 o'clock.
Learners also ask, can I use for and since with past simple?
You can, but the meaning often sounds finished.
Like, I lived in Boston for 2 years. That can mean you don't live there now.
Right, it's a completed chapter, but I have lived in Boston for 2 years connects to now.
Another example. I worked there for 6 months. Maybe the job ended.
If you want a clear start and end, you can say from 2020 to 2022.
From to is a helpful pattern for finished time.
Now, let's do quick real-life mini questions you might hear.
Okay, first, A doctor asks, "How long have you had this pain?"
You can answer, "I have had it for 3 days," or "since Tuesday."
Second, a friend asks, "How long have you been in this city?"
I have been here for 6 months, or "since July."
Third, a coworker asks, "How long have you known her?"
I have known her for years, or since college.
One more tip. Native speakers use "for a long time" a lot.
Yes, I haven't seen you for a long time.
Or, "I have wanted to learn English for a long time."
That one is perfect for learners.
And if you forget the rule, ask yourself one question.
Am I saying how long or when it started?
How long equals for, start time equals since.
Simple, clear, you've got it.
Try saying your own examples today, even if they are simple.
Small practice builds confidence, and confidence helps you speak naturally tomorrow.
Before we finish, let's do a calm vocabulary review.
Word 1. Duration. Duration means a length of time.
Example, the duration of the meeting is 1 hour.
Word 2. Starting point. A starting point is when something begins.
Example, my starting point was January.
Word 3. Present perfect. Present perfect connects past to now.
Example, I have lived here since 2020.
Word 4. Continue. Continue means it still happens.
Example, I continue to study English every day.
Word 5. Recent. Recent means not long ago.
Example, I have been busy recently.
Word 6. Awkward. Awkward means it sounds strange or uncomfortable.
Example, that sentence sounds awkward.
Great. And remember, you don't need to memorize big grammar terms.
You need simple patterns you can use in daily conversations.
Let's wrap up with a friendly reminder.
You can learn English faster when you practice small things often.
If you make mistakes, it's okay. Keep speaking.
You have been learning English for a long time, and you can keep improving.
And you have been with us since the beginning of this episode. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this, like the episode, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
And write your for or since sentence in the comments.
Bye for now. I'm Lily.
And I'm Daniel. See you next time.